Whoops. Okay. Got this. Got this. Oof. Let's see. Did I get this correct? Darn. Darn, darn, darn. This will have to do. All right. Hi, everyone. This is Grace. Sorry, I have a different setup, as you can see by the orientation. Hold on, bear with me. Okay. So it's a different orientation than what I'm usually used to, certainly what you are usually used to. But I thought I would come on here for two purposes. One is to do a VR for a challenge that Poetspice is doing, and then also craft a little bit and actually do what Poetspice, or craft the thing for Poetspice. So hopefully Jamie doesn't watch. But yeah. So I think, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This is a live video, obviously. So hello. Some of you may remember I can't find my tripod. And so my tripod is, I don't know where it is. So instead of racking my brain, stressing myself out and getting a new tripod, or trying to find that tripod, I just ordered a new one. But hey Susan, I know you and I can craft together, or if you're still decluttering, you can declutter while I talk and craft, huh? Anyway, I can't find my tripod, and instead of stressing myself out, turning the house upside down with my one right good eye, I decided that, let's just order a new tripod from Amazon. If I find the old one, then I can, hold on. Whoa, no. Hold on, what did I do? Sorry. You can totally tell I'm still a newbie at this. Okay, anyway, so I basically ordered a new tripod, and until then, because I realized, oh, the tripod's coming Friday, but it'll come like Friday night, probably, and I was thinking, oh, I'm supposed to chat and do a live before then, so anyhow. So the setup that I have is really funny. It's I've got these long chopsticks, and I've got my cell phone attached to the chopsticks. Hey Anastasia. And I've got it placed over my workspace, which actually, now that I think about it, works really well, because then I can just craft with my head really close to my project. Anyway, sorry about that long chit chatter. Jamie, who is Poetspice here on YouTube, is doing a challenge, and she is asking for ATCs, and that's all she's asking, because she recently purchased a box, like a playing cards box die, and she's been wanting to hey Tanya, she's been wanting to, I guess, fill it up with ATCs and such. So what I decided to do was, I was feeling a little bit better, and so I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and create an ATC for her, craft a little bit. So since this is a live video, the information for her challenge will be in the description bar. I don't think it'll allow me to edit anything really, or copy paste anything into the description bar until the video is uploaded completely. And what I've noticed is, ATCs stand for Artist Trading Card. They kind of look like little business cards to me. And you just create it's basically a 2.5 by 3.5 card, and then you can design it however way you want. And on the back, you write your name, any other pertinent information that you want to include. And then people just trade these, and they actually have collections of them. They're kind of like business cards, I always think. Actually, hold on. I actually have a folder. So let me show you the one Susan made. Love, Lovekins. Do you guys see this? So that's what an ATC looks like, Anastasia. You can do it any way you want. Yeah, it's kind of like similar to, that's a really good analogy, baseball card, since I use baseball card holders to store my thing. But yeah, this was an ATC card. Hold on. Congratulations on my what? Oh dear. It's so hard. This new setup is not working well. So congratulations on CC. Love your purse. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, so Jamie's doing this ATC challenge, and I thought that I would take part in it. So, oh, I see. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I need to pay more attention to what I'm filming and less on the chats, huh? Anyway, so Jamie has this challenge, and I thought that it would be an incentive for me to craft a little bit. I am feeling a little better. I've been coughing a little bit more, which you guys know is a little concerning, but that's okay. So what I did was I wanted something that was sturdy, and you guys know I'm into recycling. So this is actually the back of a store-bought card that I was going to just throw away. And so what I did was I wanted to use this brown and then leave the white part for this. So thank you, Tanya. I am feeling a little bit better. Just side effects of medicine that I'm taking. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are wondering, what is this strip? You know how they sell these little, well, this is really close. I probably should have made this a little bit higher. But you know these little desktop calendars that they have where you rip the pages off for each day? This was back in 2003, and you guys know I love peanuts. And so I just kept them because I thought these would be really great to use. So I thought that I would take 2 of the Lucy strips, which you know I love, my little alter ego. And then we're going to cut it in half. And then I'll cut this in half. And then hopefully I'll still have enough clearance to do some stuff. So my goal is, she didn't specify what style it had to be in or anything like that. So I thought I would. So I like to use these old blue books. Some of you may remember from your college days having to purchase these blue books for your exams. And instead of throwing these away, I just keep them for crafting purposes. So anyway, this is the first strip that I decided to use. Lucy says, now here's the way we start the game. We have a face-off. See, we lean over and tap our sticks together 3 times. Okay, let's go. And then, of course, Snoopy is always kissing her. And then he gets thrown into the penalty box. So, thought that was cute. And then this one, Lucy, she kicks and it falls right behind her. And she's like, how come you don't go where I point you? Which is so true. I remember when I first learned how to throw a football, it was such a weird thing. Anyway, so I'm just going to use my little glue stick right now. Purple is all I've got. So goal is just to do this. And I love using these old blue books because otherwise I would just recycle them, but I can now use them for crafting purposes. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops, not backwards. So hopefully Jamie likes this. I think this is okay. Now it's a little smaller, so it'll be a little bit off center, but that's okay. And then put more glue. Are you guys doing anything fun for 4th of July? I forgot that it was the 4th of July weekend until I started seeing my neighbors pack up their ice box. And I have a neighbor who has like 3 little kids, and so looks like they're going to be going somewhere fun that requires an ice box. So this was my brilliant mastermind idea to create a top that is just a bunch of little comic strips, because by now I think Jamie knows that I like Snoopy. Oh, that'll be nice. Have a good cookout, Tanya. Your girls are so precious, by the way. I love seeing them grow, and they're so talented. Well, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? Your daughter is creative just like her mama. Oh, I know. The fireworks. I heard Governor Newsom was asking people not to do, cities not to do fireworks. My family has this tradition where we go to Seal Beach in California. It's one of the smaller beaches. And so we may end up going there. It depends. All right, guys. So this is it. This is what it looks like. I'm going to cap and trim. Chat amongst yourselves. You don't need to see me trimming. But I just flip it to the back and trim. I like the back color of this because it's colored certainly, but then it's also light enough that I can write my information that she requested. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So, not too bad for the front, right? And then that way, Jamie can kind of read through. Although I don't know if she's going to be able to read with what I have in mind. All right, so do you guys remember this from Tuesday morning? It's the Heidi Swap. What are you, stationery? I wanted to use these little stickers, so pull these out. And ladies, feel free to pop out if you get busy and you need to leave. I won't be sad. Alright, so what I wanted to do was cover this up with some stickers and we'll see how it works. So in the back I wanted to put a little sticker here. So I think it makes sense to have a Lucy sticker, right? So let's do this. Because I want the back to be decorated to a certain extent. So I'm going to use this. And these stickers actually are, they're enamel. Like the tops have this enamel thing. So it's really nice. And then we do it like that. So at least there's something Snoopy on the back as well. Or Peanuts related on the back. And then let's see. Now what I wanted to do here was let's see if I can do this without ruining the dialogue. Can you guys see that? And Jamie doesn't like pink, which is totally fine. I didn't like pink either. And then I started to like pink because of the color scheme. So Graces. Dun, dun, dun. Now, this one doesn't have a comma. So unfortunate. So I'm going to take one of these and chop them off so it looks like a comma. I'm laughing because it so doesn't look like a comma, but oh well. Took a little parentheses. Let's see if my fingers are big enough. Graces. There we go. It can pass for an apostrophe, right? Not a comma, an apostrophe. I need a possessive. Okay, so we've got Graces. And then I'll put here happy. Uh-oh, sorry. My A is, darn it. It should be okay, right? My A was a little lopsided. So because it's lopsided, that means then that I'm just going to have fun and make these lopsided. Happy. And then hopefully Jamie can recognize that this was done intentionally. Grace's happy. So, thank you. Thank you, Roseanne. Should I do Grace's happy friends or should I do Grace's happy place? because Lucy doesn't look so happy. Grace's happy place sounds good, right? All right, I'm just gonna do it. So this is like this, so should I make this like that? But then I'll cover some of the, no, let's just do it this way. Grace's happy place. Let's see, Grace's happy place. Hold on. All right, ATC done. What do you guys think? Grace's happy place. The glitter letterings give it a pop of color. And then I was able to reuse my Peanuts desktop calendar for the background, so it looks cute. And then on the back, I have Lucy and Charlie Brown. So this is my ATC for Jamie's challenge. Hopefully Jamie's not watching. If she is, then she will know ahead of time what's coming to her. But yeah, by the time this video uploads completely, oh, thank you. By the time this uploads completely, then I'll be able to put in the description bar the information to Jamie's challenge if you guys are interested in joining. I think, what is it? ATC, she says you can, she says something about virtual. So I'm thinking maybe you can take a picture of it and send it to her. I don't know, but then she said also we can mail it in, which I want her to have so that she could put into her little, you know, playing card box. And she said that the prize package was going to be $10 in your PayPal. So anyway, it was fun to do. Very short and sweet, right? I got to pull out 2 sheets and use this comic strip desktop calendar. I actually like to use from time to time when I want a kind of a cool little background. I used it, I think, one time for a frame, like an altered picture frame that Kathy, who is Kathy's Cards here on YouTube, had done. And yeah, so it came out, I thought, really nice. Something that I think you could buy at Hallmark because I Mod Podged it, and it was just the frame in the cartoon strips was really nice. So anyway, thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you guys get a chance to join Jamie's challenge. It was really short and sweet, so I enjoyed that. I did allude to something that I have planned for July. Oh, excuse me. And I was thinking actually for my July challenge, right now I'm going around my craft room collecting things for prizes. And 2 of the prizes, I can actually show you. Hold on. This VR is going to be super long, and Jamie's going to be like, why is this VR so long, huh? Hold on. So these are the 2 prizes for now that I have. Oh, not this one. Whoops, sorry. is going to be this one. You know those tiny little planners? This is from Mombi. My Big Ideas. Me and My Big Ideas. It's undated. So it hasn't opened. And then I thought some of you who are planner people may like this. But even if you're not a planner person, it's all glittery paper. Isn't that nice? So you can certainly incorporate into your scrapbooks, your card making. They have some nice scripts. So anyway, included that. So these are the 2 prizes that I have so far. I wanted to try to get different types of prizes for this July challenge. So yeah, we'll see what else I can tag on here. Do you guys like planner stuff? Because if you do, then this could be like a completely planner related thing. I was thinking maybe people might enjoy having 2 sticker books. These I think at Tuesday morning were like $6.99. So yeah, but that might be fun. So anyway, right now, oh, excuse me, hold on. Oh, excuse me. So right now I am kind of going through and just collecting prizes for my July challenge, which right now is going to be to send in an ATC. So I have ATCs that I don't have that many ATCs, I think. And so I think it might be fun just to collect ATCs from various people, find out certainly when their birthdays are, but what kind of crafting style and things like that. The last time I did an ATC challenge, the goal was for me to send birthday cards to the people who send in ATCs when it's their birthday. And I just realized with my schedule, the way that I move right now, like total like slow poke turtle, right? I don't even think I'm at moving at turtle's pace. It's more like a snail's pace. But because of that, I would send maybe 1 or 2 people birthday cards when timing was, you know, okay and stuff. But yeah, so anyway, I realized I want to fill out my ATC collection a little bit. You guys saw the binder, the one that I showed that Susan had sent. I can show you actually others too. Like this one was sent to me, and that one's Susan's. So I keep them, like each page is for each month, roughly. And so this is actually one of my favorites. Isn't that so cute? Anyway, so I will probably film the July ATC challenge sometime this weekend. So if you guys are interested, certainly that would be fun. I won't film it though until I collect all the prizes that I am planning on giving. But yeah, and then I don't know. I was thinking as an extra, because I know some of you are crafty sewy people too, that I know I do keep everything you guys send me, like the house mouse birthday cards are still, you know, posted on the back door of my office. Although right now I can't get into my office, the whole campus is closed. But now I have a section of my study devoted, like the walls devoted to taping up some cards. And yeah, I have cards littered throughout my study/craft room. Anyway, so I was thinking as an extra for those of you who are crafty sewers to maybe throw in a face mask, because at the rate that we're going, I think we're going to need to be using face masks for at least another 6 to 7 months. And because of my current health condition, I think I will continue to wear face masks even beyond that though. Which I know it's so weird, but I kind of like the fact that people are wearing face masks. I know, don't get mad or, you know, and don't get annoyed by that comment, but my friend and I were talking, you know, she's a doctor, and we're always talking about how people do die from the flu. I don't think people realize just how many people die from the flu every year. And I was thinking, you know, if we wore masks and, you know, had social distancing, well, I don't know about social distancing, but just like, you know, frequent hand washing and just better hygiene in terms of taking care of ourselves, especially the masks when we sneeze and such, then the flu would be, you know, so it would go down so much, you know? So she was saying, yeah, the incidence of flu this year was a lot lower than it's been in, you know, many, many years. So, but yeah, right now my immune system's a little weak. So I need to make sure that I wear masks. So yeah, I might do that. We'll see. But anyway, ladies, I don't want to keep you too long. You guys, I know many of you are busy. I know Susan's still decluttering. I will be decluttering as well. Speaking of decluttering, is anyone interested in decluttering of some stamps, like wooden stamps, cling stamps? I'm planning on going through my CC Designs stamp collection and, you know, decluttering some of that, like really paring it down. I still have a lot of Stampenda stamps that I have never used. And these are all like Tuesday morning, usually. I've purchased from Tuesday morning. So, well, we'll see. Right now, all right, awesome. So I'll have those destashes sometime in the week or two. Um, so be on the lookout for that. As to your question, Anastasia, my college has been really awesome. We have a thing, and I think a lot of schools do too, but I was able to take a sick leave of absence from the college. And so all of my benefits stay intact, which is amazing because my school has just an amazing health insurance. So, you know, when I hear about other people having to pay, you know, like a certain amount for their, you know, like I think, what is it? You know, the 8 days that I stayed in the hospital for my pneumonia, I believe that's completely covered by my insurance. I mean, isn't that such a blessing? So, you know, my benefits stay intact, and I am just, what's the word? On leave of absence. So, yeah. So when I'm ready to go back, I'll be able to jump back. But yeah, until then, my college has been really awesome and has granted me a leave of absence. So, anyway, yeah, I think I am done, certainly. Hey, Angela. Have a wonderful 4th of July, everyone. Be safe. I know that in my city, we're not allowed to light firecrackers, but certainly be safe. Have a wonderful time with your family, whether you do a cookout like Tanya or just hanging. I remember as a kid, I used to love watching the fireworks shows with my family. So thank you for your prayers. But yeah, I think that's it, everyone. So have a great, great 4th of July weekend. And for those of you who came in late, this is the ATC card for Poetspice's challenge. I'll have that information in the description bar once I'm able to link her video URL. But yeah, I think that's it. Stay tuned. I think this weekend I'm going to try to get that July challenge video up. So, all right, take care, everyone. Thank you.